Ah, there we go. Alright. So, we're going to try to give you something a little better this time, as we're helping. So, anyway, I really like the lightning effect, so we're sticking with that. This week, in the news, I heard a news item about Jimmy Demora. Now, some of you may not know who Jimmy Demora is. Jimmy Demora is one of the last commissioners of Cuyahoga County, and there was a huge corruption trials and investigations, and basically Jimmy's been convicted of, 27, 30 counts of corruption. And Jimmy faces up to 22 years in prison for all the wonderful stuff he did as a county commissioner. And as I said, he was one of the last because we've totally redone county government due to these things. So, in the news this week, I heard that Jimmy's lawyers were appearing to plea for a sentence deal, that Jimmy needed to have the minimum sentence because, after all, Jimmy has got lots of health issues, and it's his advanced age. It just wouldn't be fair to send him to prison for all that time. Jimmy's advanced age, that I kind of wondered about that, because Jimmy didn't look like he was advanced age. I'll see if I can find a picture of Jimmy for you and insert it at this point here. Okay. No, we didn't do that. There's no picture of Jimmy. Anyway, Jimmy's fat, but Jimmy doesn't look old. So I looked it up, and Jimmy's birthday is June 21st, 1955, which means that Jimmy is 6 months younger than my younger sister. It means Jimmy is 2.5 years younger than I am. And I really hadn't thought of myself as being of advanced age, so that kind of got me thinking about all that after all, it is 2012, and unless the Mayan calendar's ending really does mean the end of the universe as we know it, I'll be 60 in December. But not if the world ends on December 21st, which, interestingly enough, this year is really the first time that I had heard that the Mayan calendar ended on December 21st, 2012. Previous to that, I'd always read that the Mayan calendar actually ended on December 23rd, 2012, which would be my actual 60th birthday. Either one of those is rather disturbing, because I really was hoping to get beyond 60 years old. In fact, my plan that I formulated at the age of 12 was to live to be 120. And so if December 21st, 2012 is the end of the world as we know it, then I got 60 more years that there's probably not going to be anyone around to talk to or anything, and that will be really disturbing. Unless, of course, the aliens show up. Then I guess, the last 60 years being with the aliens might be alright. So, that's it for this part, and when I think of something else, we'll jump back here and talk to you some more. So, with that, let's hit this little button here, and this little button here.